This last week has been a very wet week for Sydney, and at least as far as I can remember without looking up any official statistics, it accounts for about 80% of the rain that I can remember us getting pretty much all year. I think I was watching Channel 9 News when I heard someone quote the statistic that we had more than doubled our monthly average for August in rainfall in just the last week alone or something like that. The fact that we managed to double our average in 1 week, I don't know, it's messing with my brain. But of course, when you have rain, you need to have something to protect yourself from the rain, because as we all know, rain is incredibly deadly and dangerous, and it falls from the sky like dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of deadly little water ninjas. So, you need to get something like a raincoat or umbrella, and I happen to have umbrellas. That's right, I say umbrellas plural because I do indeed have multiple umbrellas, and these are just the ones that have survived in the last 6 months. There are many more that we've lovingly let go into the perfect storm that exists beyond this universe. So of the 3 umbrellas that I currently have on me right now, this one has probably had the most use in the last, say, month and a half to 2 months. It's one of those incredibly tiny compact umbrellas that you sort of, you pull this thing off and then you sort of extend the shaft like this, and then you sort of, you unvelcro this bit, and then of course the umbrella goes up like that. This umbrella has probably given me the most service, mainly because it's something that is just sitting at the bottom of my bag pretty much 24/7. But there are problems that this umbrella has. First of all, like most really small compact umbrellas, if you have even a tiny little bit of wind with your rain, it just poofs up, goes inside out, and it's never going to be usable again. Which leaves me in a position where if I know it's windy as well as rainy, I will not use this umbrella and will instead walk through the rain getting completely drenched, because I know that at least the next time it rains when there's no wind, I'll still have this potentially to save me. Also, that happens. I don't know how. Which leads me to my next umbrella, which is this green thing. Pros, it is an incredibly nice umbrella. I mean, you extend it, it's nice, it works very well, it's very solid, it's very rigid, and it works, which is excellent. It also has great wind resistance, meaning it doesn't usually blow inside out if it's very windy. The cons, of course, are that, like most massive umbrellas, it's massive, meaning that most of the time it just sits where all of the other umbrellas sits and it never gets used, because most days I tend to go 50-50. Is it going to rain? Is it not going to rain? If it's a 50-50, I'll just rely on the compact umbrella in my bag. Also, the very last time that I did use it, I noticed that 2 of the little structural support arm thingies on the inside of the umbrella had snapped. So while it still works and it sticks around as a backup umbrella, I have not used this in more than 3 months. It's sort of in like the palliative care stage of an umbrella, where it's broken but not quite to the point where it's ready to go off to that nice perfect storm that we talked about earlier. And the final umbrella, my most recent umbrella, and the one that has been getting the most use this week, is this lovely black and yellow number, which I bought for $16 from the WH Smith on campus, because I didn't have my compact umbrella, it was left at home, and of course I didn't have the green umbrella, and so I needed to buy one, and I got this one. Pros are that it's pretty much exactly like the green one, except for some reason it's a little bit smaller, meaning that I'm more likely to take it with me. It's also a much nicer color scheme. I happen to really like the black and yellow because they are the Hufflepuff house colors, and I am of course a Pottermore sorted Hufflepuff. It's quite bent, the tip, but that actually hasn't done anything to damage the structural integrity of the umbrella. I like to think of it as sort of characteristic markings as opposed to some kind of a defect. There's no broken arms. I'm looking above, of course, because the umbrella is extended. There's no broken arms or anything like that. It works perfectly, and so that has been the umbrella that has been getting the most use this week. So there you go, now you know a little bit about the umbrellas that I have, and I don't know why you would want to know about the umbrellas I have. Maybe you're as strange as I am, and information is power in this day and age, so you should also let me know in comments whether you're an umbrella person or a raincoat person, or both, or neither. I'd love to know how you stay protected from the water ninjas, because they are coming and they will tear down your house. Or maybe they will just put out the fire that is tearing down your house. It depends, really. On the off chance that you don't subscribe to enough channels already, I have put a little bit of a video crawl in the description of this video, kind of like the one that I had for 65 subscribers in that video that I put up over at the second channel. So if you want some more videos to watch, check the description of this video to find some links. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel, and of course to this channel if you liked the content, and of course like this video, share it around, and do all of the other things that you do with YouTube videos that you happen to like. Besides that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day / evening. I right now am going to go and have lunch. That's pretty much it. That's my day. I'm going to have lunch. Thank you very much again for watching. Please subscribe and like and all of that. I will see you in the next video, but until then, goodbye, internet.